Hi there. So today we're going to build on what we were learning in the last video, which was the C major scale in the first position of the bass, open string up to fret 5. In this video we're going to build a little bass line around some chords within that, get you playing along with the guitar, jamming by the end of it. Let's go. So I'm going to play to you quickly what I'm going to teach you in the lesson. It's going to be this. Okay, cool. So what that is, what we just played there, is called a 1-4-5 progression, okay? So we're in the key of C, C major here, which is all those notes that we learnt from the scale. And we're not going to use all of them, we're going to use a handful of them in this. So a triad first on the C, okay? Now a triad, 3 notes as the name suggests. So we're going to start on C here, which is the 3rd fret on the A string. We're then going to go to the 3rd interval of the scale, so we're going to skip D as the second one, we're going to go to E, okay, and we play E here on the 2nd fret on the D string, and then we're going to go to G. Now you remember last week, or in the last lesson that we did last week, we went to G as the open string. Actually we're going to play G now on the 5th fret on the D string, same note, very similar sound, slightly different in that one string is thicker than the other, so there's a little bit more depth to the note. So let's put that together. So this is a C major triad, and it's major because of the 3rd note, gives it a major quality. We'll go into the reasons behind all of that in future videos, but for now, just try and play along. So we're going to go C, which is 2nd finger, 3rd fret on the A string. Then we're going to go to E, 2nd fret on the D string, then 5th fret on the D string for the G. Okay, so let's put that together. Now try and use 3 fingers to do this if you can. If you're not there yet with sort of finger independence, then you know, do it 1 finger at a time. Do it like that. But really it's about trying to open up your hand a little bit. So we'll do it really slow. So and just get that, play that around a few times to get it going under your fingers. Now we're going to add a little bit of rhythm to it, okay, before we move on to the next note. We're going to play, this is in a bar of 4, so quarter notes, so it's one note per beat, if you like, but the way we're going to do this is on the first note on the C, we're going to hold it for 2 beats, so we're going to go C2, and then on the E, it's going to be the 3rd beat, and then the G is going to land on the 4th beat, okay, so it'll sound like this. C2, E, G, C2, 3, 4, C2, E, G. Okay, so get comfortable with that. A bit of counting introduced here, but that's how we bring the rhythm together and start to make it feel more musical rather than just a collection of notes bunched together. So, back to what we're learning here. So C, E, G, and then we're going to go to an F, okay? An F is the first note or the 1st fret on the E string. So you've got the open E and then you're up to the F. Okay, so to put the rhythm together, we're going to hold on the F for 4 beats, and then we're going to go back to the C again. So let's put that together. 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. Then on that 3rd cycle round the C to the F, after the F we're going to go to the G. So G is 3rd fret on the E string, and we're going to stay on that G for 2 bars. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then play it again 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 beats in total, but it's over 2 bars of 4. So let's put that all together and then try and play along. Yeah. So we're going to go 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to the C, and you can repeat that round. Okay, so that is the basics, if you like, of a pretty standard common bass line using a triad to outline a chord quality and get some chord movement in there. So 3 chords. many songs that follow that 1-4-5 chord progression, and we will move on to doing. In the next video, I think I'm going to teach you how to play a 12-bar blues, which is typically follows a 1-4-5 chord progression. But we can expand our use of the triads a little bit more there. But for now, we're just going to use the triad on the C. Okay, so I'm now going to switch to playing that on guitar. So let's see if you can play along. Okay, so here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C. Okay. So if you could keep up with that, great. If not, slow the video down on YouTube. You can adjust the speed just to pull it back down a bit. If that helps, hopefully it doesn't change the pitch of it. If it does, let me know and we can do something a little different. But that is fundamentally now you playing a bass line along with guitar and applying it in a musical way. You're playing that underneath that C chord quality. That's when we bring out that C. You can hear that C major sound, how that works underneath it. So what I'll do now, just to give you something to practice along with, is I'm going to do a couple of minutes now at the end of this video from here of just me playing the guitar, and please sit with the bass, and as I say, I'm doing it at a relatively slow speed. Try and keep up and play along and apply that bass line and just get into the get it sitting under your fingers. Do it, repeat that as many times as you can for part of your practice, and I'll maybe slow it down a little bit anyway, just to make it a little easier. So how about this kind of tempo? So 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, F, 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 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, C. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoyed playing along with that. As I say, what I'm working on with these videos and really trying to help you with is just to get you to a stage where you're confident, sort of, or starting to get that confidence to go out and play with other musicians, because that's really what it's all about. That's where the fun in this really lies, right? So being able to sit with a guitar player first and foremost who can say, right, can you play something in C, F, and G? You've just done that. So that's congratulations on that first step of your journey. We'll build on this. We'll start to introduce drums and other instruments as well, and ultimately more complex chord progressions, things like seventh chords and so forth, to bring them in so you can start to move from triads towards arpeggios and all of that kind of stuff, but in good time. So sit with this one for a while, start getting that triad, that sort of sitting nicely under your fingers, sounding good, building up to a speed that you're comfortable with. We're at a relatively, low tempo here that we're working, which is kind of what you'd expect to be at jamming, that kind of thing, right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please, if there's any tips or things that you want me to cover for the next one, or anything that you maybe wasn't clear in this one, please, really open to some feedback on this. Please leave me a comment. Anyway, thanks very much. Take care. Bye.